I dated a man who was shorter than me for 8 years. Here's my honest thoughts about our height difference. When we first got together, it didn't bother me one bit. He was super confident about it and he didn't seem insecure, and I thought that that was really cool. And honestly, I was kind of aware that I was bisexual, so I was like, I would date a girl who's shorter than me, so why wouldn't I date him? I wasn't seeking out a guy who was shorter than me, but he was so cool in every way, and like it wasn't ideal, but like I didn't really let it bother me at all. Honestly, I kind of thought that it was cool that we were a little bit untraditional looking together. Over time, as our relationship started to deteriorate, the height difference did start to bother me, mostly because he pointed out things about me that made me feel really insecure about myself, so I often just felt not pretty, or I felt big around him, or I felt like I just wasn't feminine. Look, I'm not gonna shame anyone on their sexual preferences. I wouldn't shame myself for liking women, so why would I shame myself for liking to be picked up by men or liking to feel feminine around men? I like a lot of different kinds of people. Like, I think I'm possibly more like pansexual than bisexual, but like I will say, like, I prefer to be submissive, I prefer to be feminine, I prefer to be the smaller one, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love Tyler so much that I put that aside. And I joke about it now that we've broken up because honestly, the heartbreak hurts so bad, I need something to joke about. And if it makes me feel a little bit better to laugh that like I have great tits and he's under 5 foot, like, let me have that, okay? Tyler is an incredible man, and his height has nothing to do with that. Generally speaking, would I rather have someone taller than me? Physically, sexually, sure, but it's a much bigger picture than that, and it's about like the love connection, and if that's there, that really does beat everything else for me.